Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free beer night. The beer we're going for tonight is a collaboration between Mash Gang, The Garden and Brulo. It's this one. It is Death. And Death is a crisp, clean and spicy Bohemian-style Pilsner. Weighs in at 0.5% ABV as always, and it says that it is a full-flavoured German Pilsner-style, dry-hopped with Saaz hops, my favourite lager hop. It's crisp and clean with a light aroma of citrus rind and spice. Sounds nice. I love the skeleton hand. It is, what is it? Skeleton? It's kind of got tendons on it as well. Look at that. Yeah, you got some tendons going on there, holding the bones together. I love the imagery. It's great. So, without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. And as always, we're going to pour into a little Mash Gang glass, because we can. And the pour is pale, clear, and looks like a lager. You know, I've got a smidge of fridge haze there going on. Nice white head, a few too many bubbles. I mean, I need to clean the glass better before the DGM get me. I'll get myself. And yeah, it looks good. Let's have a whiff. Oh, okay, interesting. It's got that citrus rind. I wasn't expecting it to be as sweet though. It's got a sweet, almost tropical vibe. Was not expecting that. But otherwise, smells light, pleasant, sweet, fruity. Smells good. So, looks good. Smells nice. Let's find out what it tastes like. Cheers. There are some unmistakable traits in this beer. It's got a Brulo vibe. It has. There are also Mash Gang traits going on in this beer. Never had anything from the Garden Brewery before, so I don't know on that front. But that said, the body's light to medium. The carbonation is clean. It's crisp. It's effervescent enough to push those flavours around your mouth. There is an element of dryness going on as well. There is that slight pepperiness, that green, fresh Saaz hop thing going on. And like I say, it's got that Brulo vibe. If you've ever had a Brulo beer, you'll know what I mean. It's hard to put my finger quite on it. I'm not sure if it comes from the malt or from the hop profile, but it's got that vibe. And it has got that slightly spicy, peppery edge on the back end that's just a classic trait of the style. I like it. It's refreshing. It's authentic. It's great. It is great. I could sit and knock this back. Winter, summer, everywhere in between. No complaints. No complaints. Not a bad beer at all. So, we'll go to the aid memoir, which says there have been 99 check-ins, 3 from people I know. That average score across the board, 2.89, is criminally low. Criminally low. And an average of 3.67 from the people I know who've tried it. 289. Wisdom of crowds. Anywho, let's skew that slightly in the direction that it should be going with some points from me. So let's top it off just so we can remind ourselves just how good it looks. So we have a beer that looks like a lager. It's the right kind of colour. It's got a nice head to it. It's got the right kind of vibe. If you do drink alcohol and you've had a Stella Unfiltered, it's exactly like that to my eye. And yeah, it looks good. I cannot fault that at all. Giving it a point. The aroma has, like I say, got that Brulo vibe. It's got that sweet, almost tropical citrus note to it. Almost like a sweet lemon on top of those hops and the malt. It's overwhelmingly nice. You know, that's the only way to put it. It's light. Yeah, it's also light. I would like a little more of the grassy nature of the Saaz hop to come through. But otherwise, you know, little stronger on the aroma, as in more of it, and a little bit more hint of that Saaz, just to really kind of ramp it up and make it excellent. So for now, I'm going to give the aroma 0.75. The body, cannot fault it. Cannot fault it. It's about where you want it to be for the style. Light to medium, good carbonation. It's spot on in that department. It's having a point, and that little dryness on the back end is lovely as well. Taste, can't fault. Nice, light lager flavour with just that little hint of tropical, and it's a citrusy, sweet lemon, and then you get that spicy, peppery nature of the Saaz hops coming through. Little hint of the grass, and just nice. Giving it a point. And the finish on a lager, I want it to be clean, crisp, refreshing, and it's all of that with a little dryness to boot. And just for good measure, I'm going to have another sample. And yeah, would I change anything about that finish? No, I wouldn't. Is it where I want it to be for a lager? Yes, it is. Is it where you want it to be? I don't know, but I'm giving it a point. Which means that Death from Mash Gang, The Garden Brewery, and Brulo has got 4.75 out of 5 from me. Which means sadly it can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. But does it represent value for money? Absolutely does. All beers that Mash Gang have got their fingers into represent great value for money. You can get this now on the part, I think you can still get it anyway, it's build your own 4-pack or 12-pack of beers, and they are criminally good prices. So yes, absolutely value for money. Would I buy it again? Absolutely would. It's a great beer. I hope they produce some more of it. I know it was brewed out at the Garden Brewery in Croatia, Zagreb to be precise. So I don't know how easy it is going to be for them to rebrew it, but it'd be lovely if they do. So yeah. So with that in mind, Death has got 4.75 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for value for money and buy again. Great beer. And that will skew the points towards where it should be at a bit closer to the 5. There we go indeed. Death. Not something we welcome very often, but in beer form, absolutely we do. And we're going to leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of as you wish, and I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.